Shekhar Iyer, can we truly say by the visuals which poured in today from the national capital that the 2024 games have been declared open? This is it. It's starting now.
Well, I think the game started with the Gujarat elections and suffered a bit in Himachal Pradesh. But Preeti, you know one thing, there are no surprises in when it comes to about the BJP strategy. It's back to drawing board where the emphasis is on organization, the emphasis on booth level activity, the emphasis on the person of the Prime Minister, projecting that persona, and the activities of this government, achievements of this government, initiatives of the government. Because if you see all through the the address of JP Nadda, the BJP president, this emphasis keep coming. I mean, this is the only thing they keep doing it, and they ensure they do it at the booth level, down to the district. This is what has given them success. Apart from the fact that Prime Minister Modi enjoys a huge USP in terms of a star campaigner, his personality drives the BJP rank and file. All those things are there. There is. It's unlike the Congress Yatra. You see, the Congress Yatra is one kind of thing where if only the Congress were to do what the BJP does. Look at their organization. Look at their reviving the kind of setup they have at the district, at the state level. Because the Congress rather more believes, and it strongly believes, you can see it in Karnataka also, that at a point of time will come, the voters will get fed up with the BJP and they will automatically turn to the Congress. This is the fundamental belief which is driving the Congress.
Okay.
So I mean there are no surprises there also. But no, BJP is back to its booth, back to its what the Prime Minister stands for, what its ideology is. I mean they will keep emphasizing that in various forms through 2023 for the 9 assembly elections as well as to the Lok Sabha elections of 2024.
Well, you're right, Mr. Iyer, because the Congress has to completely reinvent their game plan, their way forward. But the BJP already has a blueprint and it's worked beautifully. They've just gone back to it with what you're saying. But Sanju Verma, will it suit the Bharatiya Janata Party that the 2024 game becomes more presidential, where it comes down once again to the BJP versus the Congress? Narendra Modi possibly facing off with Rahul Gandhi?
Preeti, I think much as I would not like to admit it, the fact is that personality cult, call it a presidential style election, what you will, a personality cult is something that is ingrained in the very nature of democracies worldwide, not India alone. And yes, Narendra Modi is a cult figure, but I think moving away from the cult bit and stepping aside from the Modi factor, as it were, I think what matters most at the end of the day, when an ordinary taxpayer, a voter goes to the polling booth, he or she asks himself some relevant questions. That if the government promised me X, Y, Z, have at least 65 or 70 or 75% of the promises been delivered, or have I been taken for a royal ride? And I can say with a lot of confidence that the only thing going for the opposition at this point in time is the fact that they say Modi ne ye nahi kiya, Amit Shah ne wo nahi kiya, JP Nadda ne ye nahi kiya. I want to ask to your channel, what is it that the Congress has by way of an economic agenda, a common minimum program, a political agenda, apart from an anti-Narendra Modi rhetoric? Rhetoric and platitudes don't win you general elections in a country of 140 crore people. And coming to the development bit, like I said, people say, oh, we are tired ad nauseum of BJP spokespersons talking of Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, Sabka Vishwas, Sabka Prayas. But the fact is that inclusive politics is one of the biggest hallmarks of the Modi government. And I think that is amply demonstrated in the fact that, just 10 seconds, Preeti, amply demonstrated in the fact that you look at any of the Modi government's development schemes across the spectrum, from a Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana to a Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana to a Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Nidhi Yojana to, Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana, more than 50 to 55% of the beneficiaries are women, and surprisingly, more than 25 to 30% of the beneficiaries belong to minority communities, particularly Muslims. So this is, a strong rebuttal to people who say that Modi Sarkar ke aane ke baad majoritarianism has taken over. That is absolutely
Okay.
far from what the ground truth is.